Stoke City away was the next venue for my Leeds United team, and here we are attacking early doors. Larson on the far side. Ball back to Gyoza. Cross in and a save by the keeper from our effort. I can't remember who's playing at the moment, whether it's Goyos or Pavlidis. I think Pavlidis starts, I'm not sure. It could be Goyos in this game. Anyway, Stoke come forward. Left foot shot. Wide. Acres of space. But he fluffs it. Misses the target, and you should be hitting the target from there. Stoke manager won't be very happy with that. Stoke again, and this time that's a good finish. Sam Vokes smashes it past Tiepo into the corner for a 1-0 lead, and Medic Maniac was disgruntled. Ball ricocheting, and then Vokes volleyed it. Takes a deflection off our man, and Vokes smashes it, catches it on the volley. Fine goal from Sam Vokes. Medic Maniac not chuffed. And here we're trying to break, and eventually can get the ball onto the wing. 33 minutes on the clock. Another header, and their keeper makes sure he doesn't tip it into the path of another Leeds United player just to his right. He kind of scoops it forward out of that danger zone, shot over the bar as Leeds try and restore parity. Stoke on the far side, maintaining possession, keeping it going, and he should have hit the target there as well. They've had a couple of good efforts there. He caught it on the volley left foot, and he put it over the bar. He was free. Good movement by Stoke players, catching Leeds defence cold. And then this time a ball through. Pavlidis is there, and we have to take that early, otherwise the defenders would have closed in and mugged him. And it is Pavlidis, obviously not Goyos. Stoke come forward, second half now, and eventually they manage to maintain possession under challenges and slip the ball through the legs of a player and get the shot away. But Leeds survive that one and come forward themselves. Nice one-touch pass in, and we should have hit the target. So talking about their men should have hit the target when they're free and got space. Delgadillo, sunshine, hit that target. Medic Maniac will be ripping into you. Header from the corner, comfortably caught by the Stoke keeper. And away. Stoke maintaining possession, dispossessing the Leeds man and get the shot away, but that is not troubling anybody at all. Comfortable there for Tiepo. Sliding challenge brings a conclusion to the proceedings at the Potteries. Is it called the Potteries anymore? I get confused with all these sponsored names. I like the old ones, the old names, the Potteries. But yeah, we lost. Very competitive game. Both sides had chances. They're the results from match day 36. Pause and peruse at your leisure. And then we took on Nottingham Forest, and I've had to put Leeds in a different kit. I made there's a green and blue one that some people like from the 90s, and you know, Thistle Hotels, Tony Yeboah and all that. And so I sort of did a version of it off my memory. I'd have to look at the thing to, you know, the kit to find out what it's really like. But here, right, the cheating was with Nottingham Forest. We played a ball through. That is not a shoulder barge. That's a barge in the back. And he takes possession of the ball, and the referee says, do you know what? You're allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. When I played my football, if I ran around and barged people in the back, there's one thing I would get if I consistently did it. A punch in the mouth. And really, Pavlidis, son, you know, if you're not happy with that, punch him, son. You know? Give him a smackaroonie in the mouth. That's wrong. The referee should be taking, I mean, jesting aside and you know, silly comments aside. The referee really in PES, you know, is rubbish. I mean, I did a video the other day, and as Forest score, as I'm waffling and Forest are attacking and they get their goal and they do this and they say, ha ha ha, the PES cheating is on our side, see, we can push your players in the back and get away with it scot-free and then score. Yeah, so anyway, I did this video the other day and showing clearly that I'm playing to a different set of rules, and here we are again playing Forest and I am playing to a different set of rules. You know, so the PES cheating is with Forest. They take the lead. I mean, in this game, they were very switched on defensively. I mean, oh my goodness. Of the things that I've had to cut out so far, I mean, there, you can clearly see this. This was Forest for the first half, full stop. You know, wherever we went, down the flanks or centrally or anything, they were getting challenges in. They were sliding, they were dispossessing us. This is wrong. This should be a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a clear penalty. Delgadillo has the ball, and once again, a barge into the back that they get away with, and this time it's in the area. Right? The different set of rules that I am playing to comes into effect again, as Forest are allowed to get away with it because PES says so. That's a penalty. You know, a penalty. Another one. How many penalties should I have had this season? That's a penalty. Eventually we get a shot away and their goalkeeper's complaining, I thought the PES cheating was on our side. They shouldn't be able to get any shots. Yeah, he's moaning about it. Well, we did get a shot. You know, the PES cheating, you know, didn't stop us from having a shot. Unfortunately, it was off target, and I'm going to have to give that guy a slap now. But anyway, Forest have an effort over the bar. He got really underneath that one. There you go. Loopy-doo over the bar. And it remains 1-0 to Forest. Is that 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, or is that 1-0 PES cheating? I mean, which way do you want to read that? Anyway, Larsson plays the ball in field, get the ball forward to Pavlidis, who swivels and gets a shot away, but it's not really a cross into the corners enough to do any real damage there. The keeper makes a save and it comes away. But we end up getting it back to Pavlidis. It was tick-tock on the clock, so I'm determined to have a go. And they foul him on the edge of the area. So pretty central to the D. I think it's slightly to the right. But we get a free kick. And we have a go. And we hit the bar. I mean, it's like, I'm looking at that. It's not your days, it's him. The PES cheating is on their side. You're a goal down. You should have had a penalty, and then we hit the bar from the free kick. Pavlidis gets put through second half, and that's a fine finish. Stitch that. So Medic Maniac's happy with that. We've had a word with the referee at half time, and in Godfather tones, we've made him an offer he can't refuse. So, yeah, Pavlidis gets into the area and bags it 1-1. Really good finish, actually, when you look at it. He did really well, controlled it, held off his man, and then put power on it with a good finish with accuracy into the corner past the keeper, 1-1. So Pavlidis bags another, adding to his tally. It'd be interesting to see how many goals he's ended up with at the end of the season. Ball over the top on the far side, trying to play Lawson in, but that's straight down the throat of the Forest keeper. From the resulting kick, Forest again feisty, sliding it through to find their man on the wing, who stitches our defender a good in, puts in the ball, and their attacker makes a lunging header to that one. There you go, and it flies wide of the post. Forest now with the ball again, and that's a good shoulder check. See, that is a shoulder charge from Stark, and then he plays Goyos in. Goyos takes the touch and buries it, and it's 2-1 Leeds United. Come on! Stitch that, Forest. You had the PES cheating on your side. You had the referee on your side. We made the referee an offer he couldn't refuse at half time, and now we're 2-1 up. Get in! As Goyos, one touch into the area he goes and applies a finish. So good stuff. Pavlidis with a good finish, Goyos with a good finish, Stark with a legitimate shoulder charge. Guay, nice control, finding a man, Lawson, and then I take a wrong touch, but we get lucky and get the break. And then into the area, and we manage to get a shot away, which is blocked, but away, but not away enough. And then we can't hit the target, and it drifts wide of the post. But we're still having a go, looking for number 3. .91 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes added time. Ball into the box, away by Forest, only to a Leeds shirt. Arcas looks for Kakul. Down this side to Lavera, this near side, Lavera now. Ball in, and a header. Is that off the bar? I think that's off the bar on my smaller editing screen. And then away, and the referee calls time on that. And we take the 3 points. So in the first half, that was, Forest really were very, very switched on in the challenges, and as you saw a couple of times, the PES cheating was on their side in the first half. I thought we weren't going to get anything out of the game, and then the second half was totally different because we made the referee make them an offer they can't refuse. So there you go, we took the points. Excellent stuff. Match day 37 results. Pause and peruse at your leisure. And then we get another, just a little bit of news for me about Stark's playing style. See you next time. Take care.